I was there. Survival stories from Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
I had gone outside to fetch water for the breakfast dishes. Mother was in the kitchen, and Father in the backyard, watering the vegetable garden. I saw a tiny white spark fluttering toward the earth. Seconds later, there was a searing flash of light, and I crumpled to the ground, pinned beneath the timbers and glass of our shattered house.
I was at a stream rinsing out clothes when I heard the loudest noise of my life. I watched a cloud shaped like a mushroom rise over the mountains. After a while, a truck drove up. Inside were a dozen people covered in blood, tangled hair and scorched clothing.
A black rain began to fall. Someone drifted past me like a ghost. All his clothes were burned away. The explosion had melted the flesh. His skin hung down in strips like a peeled potato.
Nearby, the river was full of bloated bodies. They popped like balloons and stank. That smell of burnt humans you never forget.
Hours later, after I'd made my way home, across the burning city, I found my younger brother. He had huge blisters around his elbow and knee joints. Our mother had died years before, and with the hospital in ruins, there was no one else to treat his festering burns but me. A neighbor lady asked if we had mother's ashes. She said, "Take the bones, grind them to powder, put some cooking oil in and apply them." I'd never heard of using such sacred ashes as a poultice, but I was willing to try anything. "Oh, Ma," I remember saying as I followed the instructions, "you must help your little boy."
For 6 months after the blast, we lived in a tiny shack built from the debris of our house, which was 2 miles from ground zero. The soil we touched, the air we breathed, and the water we drank, everything was contaminated.
I feel like I have a shadow following me, a bomb ticking in my mind. But what happened 62 years ago is not our responsibility. Our responsibility is the present and the future. All I wish for is peace in the world.
That was Survivor's Story. Stories from Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Adapted by Harvey Taylor. Glenn Asch on the viola. And our readers, Rachel Richardson-Wartzel, Daisy Bauman, Cash Schwertfeger, Eric Sperling, Katie Kujula Corpella, Elise Wageman, and of course, Harvey Taylor. Let's thank them all again. Thank you. Thank you so much.